Welcome to round two of mini golf major number one. Steven with a two-shot lead. Still anyone's major. Steven's putt drops for a hole-in-one to start. Wow. What a putt there. My putt. Bouncing off the walls. Comes up short. A lot of nerves here in round two. Eddie. Can he make the comeback and get the win? His putt missed it to the right. Soft bounce off the wall. My putt for two. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my three. Up to 43. Now down four. Eddie. Rolls it in for his two. Now in solo second place. On to hole two. Steven's putt here rolling down. Got a bounce. For back-to-back holes in one. No, just missed it to the right. Eddie. Who's going to win the first major of the year here? Eddie's putt ends up next to Steven. My putt. On the way. Can I find it for a hole in one? No, missed it to the left. Needs to slow down. Steven for his two. Rolls it in up to 41. Eddie rolls it in for his two. Up to 44. Down three in my putt. Rolled it in for my two. Up to 45. On to hole three. Tricky hole here. Steven's putt on a good line. Drops for another hole in one. Steven up to 4 through 3 holes. Unreal start to round two, especially in a major. Eddie. His putt on the way. Bounces to the side. Has that for two. My putt. Rolling down. Can I find it? Breaking to the right. Missed it. First place takes home 3 Player of the Year points. Second place takes home 2. Third place takes home 1. Eddie in for his 2 up to 46. My putt. Rolled it in for my 2 up to 47. On to hole 4. Steven for 3 holes in 1 in 4 holes. Does he have it? No, missed it to the left. What a great look for 2. An unreal start here for Steven. Eddie's putt rolling back down to the tee. There goes the club. First club throw of round 2. We'll set the line at 3.5. Eddie's putt for 2. Makes it in the second one. Drops out. Not going to find it. We all want to win this one. My putt rolls back down to the tee. Now for my 2. My putt makes it in. Can I save it? No, missed it to the left and it rolls by. Now for my 3. Got it to go up to 50. Eddie rolls it in for his 3 up to 49. Lost his ball in the bush there. He's going to need to find that. Steven in for 2. Up to 44. On to hole 5. Steven's putt on the way. Got a bounce through. A good bounce there. Gets down by the hole. Eddie playing it to the left. Trying to go perfect speed. Stays to the left. Soft bounce off the wall. My putt. Got a bounce. Can I find it for a hole in one? Hit that one too good. Missed it on the right side. Now for my 2. Rolled it in up to 52. Trying to make a comeback. Eddie in for his 2 up to 51. Steven rolls it in. A 5-shot lead. 6-shot lead over me. On to hole 6. Steven's putt makes it in. Missed it for a hole in one. Eddie. His putt on the way. Misses, rolls back down to the tee. His second club throw of the round. Now for his 2. Rolls over, has that for 3. My putt. On the way, made it in. Can I find it for a hole in one? Yes! Trying to make a comeback here. Need more holes in one like that to do it. Decent amount of mini golf left. Eddie's putt ends up against the wall. Now for his 4. Rolls it in, drops to third place. Up to 55. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left.
Good.
Oh no, Steven gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 46. A 4-shot lead. On to hole 7. Eddie's putt here. Rolls up, back down. Needs a bounce, soft bounce off the wall. My putt. On the way off the back of the hole. Stays there in the corner, not in a good spot. Steven, his putt needs to go towards the hole, going away. Has that for 2. Steven's putt here. Nasty lip out for Steven. Hang on a second. Steven for his 3 rolls it in up to 52. Eddie, his putt missed it to the left, showing some frustration here. My putt for 2. The light turned on there. Got it to go. Had to hit that one lefty. Just down 3. Eddie's putt rolls it in up to 58. On to hole 8. My putt here, breaking towards the hole. Does it have the line? No, losing speed. Breaking to the left. Steven. His putt got a weird bounce there. Rolling down, needs to go. Comes up short. Eddie. His putt with some speed here on a good line. Tracking. Hole in 1 for Eddie. Can Eddie make a comeback here? Steven's putt missed it for his 2. 3 threes in a row for Steven. He's up to 55. My putt for 2. Rolled it in just down 2. On to hole 9. A make or break hole here. My putt on a good line. Makes it up by the hole. Missed it to the left.
Maybe Mark.
Eddie. His putt on the way. Hits the wall. Comes up short, and there's his 3rd club throw.
I feel like I just missed
The
it.
line is at 3.5. Will Eddie have another club throw here? Steven. His putt hits the wall as well. Not going to make it up. Oh, no. Steven now for his 2.
Easy? Yes.
Missed it. Bounced to the left. Not an easy putt from there. Eddie. His putt. Good speed here. Bounces back. Needs to slow down. And it does. Now for his 3. Rolls it in up to 62. 22 on the front 9 there from Eddie. Steven. Rolls it in for his 3. A 20 from Steven on the front 9. He's up to 58. And my putt rolled it in a 19. Just down 1. After being down 6 a few holes ago. On to hole 10. 9 holes to play. My putt takes the slope. Can I find it for a hole in 1? No, missed it to the left. Trying to win the first major of the year. If you don't win the first major, you can't win them all. Eddie with his 4th club throw there. His putt for 2 now. Saved it for his 2. He needed that. Steven. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? Snuck it around. Perfect putt here from Steven. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, missed it to the left, and it rolls by. Now for his 2. Rolls it in up to 60. My putt rolled it in for my 2 up to 61. Just down 1. On to hole 11. My putt here rolling down with some speed. Got a bounce. Misses the hole. Off the left wall. Eddie. His putt on the way. Just down 4 right now. Got a bounce. Misses the hole. Steven. His putt. Hole in 1 to build his lead. Did not hit this one well. And it comes up way short. Chunked it there, he said. Second putt for Steven. Can he save it? No, missed it to the right. Now for his 3. Rolls it in up to 63. Eddie taking his sandals off for some reason here. Now for his 2. Rolls it in up to 66.
I thought it was dead center until the end. So it goes right.
And my putt for 2 to be tied for the lead. Rolled it
Tied for
in.
the lead.
All
Come on.
tied at 63. Eddie down 3 on to hole 12. Steven's putt on the way. Makes it in. Can he find it? Rolls out slowly. Steven gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 65. My putt. A chance to take the lead here with a hole-in-one. Rolling around. Drops in. Can I find it? No, not enough speed as well. Gonna tap it in for 2. Up to 65. Eddie. His putt on the way. Makes it in. Can he find it to just be down 2?
No.
On a good line, but not enough speed. Eddie wanted that one. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 68. 6 holes to play here in mini golf major number 1. Steven and I tied for the lead. Eddie down 3. My putt gets stuck in the middle there. Oh no, Eddie.
Oh.
His putt just makes it over.
My stomach.
Gets down there by the hole. Steven. His putt with some speed makes it through. Needs a good bounce. Could not get one. My putt for 2. Need to play this one perfect. Got a bounce, but missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 68. Steven. Rolls it in for his 2 to take the lead back. Wow, Eddie. For his 2. Missed it to the left.
His one right.
Gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 71. On to hole 14. Steven now in the lead with 5 holes to play. His putt got a bad bounce. Oh no. My putt. Off the wall. Is it gonna make it down? Rolls up.
No.
Going down. Can I find it? Needs a good bounce. Got one. But not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 70. In a good spot here, Eddie. His putt hole-in-one would be big. Got a bounce. Misses the hole and a bad bounce to the side.
Are you kidding me?
Steven for his 2 to stay in the lead. On a good line. Bounces over the hole.
Wow, right over it.
Steven now for his 3. Rolls it in up to 70.
Come on.
And Eddie. His putt. Not enough speed. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 3. Up to 74. Now down 4. On to hole 15. My putt. The light turned on there for this hole-in-one. But missed it to the right. Steven. His putt on the way. Can he find it for a hole-in-one to take the lead back on a good line? Lips out. Wow. That would have been big. Eddie. His putt on the way. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down. Not enough speed. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 76. Steven for his 2. Up to 72. And my putt to stay tied for the lead. Almost missed it. Up to 72. What's gonna happen here? On to hole 16. My putt on the way. On a good line, but not enough speed. Needed another roll. Oh no. That could be a costly mistake. Steven. His putt on the way. Makes it up. Rolls up the slope back down. Needs to slow down. Has that for 2. It's getting dark. Tough to see your line. So anything can happen. Eddie. His putt misses the hole. My putt for 2 would be a big save. Rolls up, back down. Needs a bounce. Got a decent bounce, but still some work left. Steven rolls it in for his 2 in the lead. Up to 74, Eddie. His putt rolled it in for his 2 up to 78. My putt for 3. Missed it to the right. Oh, no. So Steven Now a 2-shot lead. I'm in for 4 up to 76. On to hole 17. Steven's putt here.
Go in.
Hole in 1 could end it. His putt rolling down, got a bounce.
Easy.
Missed it for a hole in 1.
Yes. Come on.
Up against the
Come on.
back.
Yep.
Has that for 2. Eddie trying to sneak into second place here. Can he do it? Big difference between first and second place prizes. Thank you to everyone that contributed to the major purse. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Eddie's putt gets down there by the hole.
Roll along it. Yup.
My putt rolling down. Misses the wall there. Rolls up the slope and back down. We appreciate everyone that subscribes to our channel. My putt now for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 79. Played holes 16 and 17 bad in round 1. Did the same thing in round 2. Steven missed it for his 2. There still could be a chance. Steven in for 3 up to 77. And Eddie for his 2. Missed it to the right.
I'm getting that one.
Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 81. On to hole 18, the final hole of year 2, season 1. Eddie's putt got a bounce. Misses the hole, but in a great spot. My putt. Need a hole in 1 here to put the pressure on Steven. Bounces back.
Go.
Stays out to the right. Steven just needs to keep this one on the green. His putt got a bounce.
No.
Has that for 2 and the win. Eddie for his 2. Rolls it in an 83 from Eddie. My putt for 2 and 81 from me in a second place finish. Steven for mini golf major number 1. Rolls it in, the champ in the
Team
first
Stevens
major
back
win of the
on
year.
top. Wow.
Wow, congrats to Steven and the Team Stevens. Now time for some post-round interviews.
Hole 16 came back to haunt us today. We went for perfect speed, and it didn't make it up. Costed us the major here, but we'll be back. Second place finish here in the major. 2 Player of the Year points. We're now in 3rd place for Player of the Year standings. Eddie and Steven above us, but we beat Eddie this major. That's what we were going for. We were going for the win, but Steven came out on top today. Congrats to Steven. We'll be back. Let's go, Team Danny's.
Not how we wanted that back 9 to go. That was frustrating, but the streak had to end at some point. But I guess a little solace is that Danny imploded on those last 3 holes. That's always fun for the Team Eddies. But it almost seemed like we were too focused on Danny and forgot that Steven shows up every now and then. So congrats to him. But we're still tied for first in the standings. We still got something out of this. We got third. The major points mean a lot, but we got something. Hey, but we've never been atop the standings before, so we're in a good spot. So we're going to be coming even harder year 2. Let's go win Player of the Year and major number 2.
Team Stevens, another major win. We won the year 1 major, and now to start the new year, got the win again. Feels good. Played well down the stretch. It really started at the beginning of the round. We made 2 holes in 1 in the first 3 holes, so that was huge. And then we just had a few threes there at the end of the front 9, but held it together at the end. Danny's putt on 16 that didn't make it to the top costed him the tournament, and we're lucky to be on the good side here. So Team Stevens, let's go. Major number 1 win. Now we can win them all. Come on. And with today's win, we're tied for first in Player of the Year standings with 3 points. Majors are huge. If you can show up in the major, that's how you're going to become Player of the Year. Team Stevens, feels good. Let's go.